Mixed traversal, like, insanely, there you go.
Hey, Dima.
Oh, damn it.
This wingsuit isn't bad.
I am, though. What's the story, folks? I'm the Ginger Eejit, and this is a new thing that I'm doing that I do not yet have a name for. I'm going to be doing probably monthly videos where I cover some of the games that are coming out as part of the Humble Monthly Bundle. I'm not totally sure how many videos per game I'll do or anything like that. Some of them are smaller indie titles, some of them are larger things. Today we are going to be covering, obviously, Just Cause 3. Now, here's the thing, I actually already owned Just Cause 3, but it... Oh, cool, okay, it didn't have any saved game or anything like that it was trying to use, so... Okay.
The celebration of Di Ravello Week continues in the Mediterranean tourist destination of Medici. The annual festivities are held in honor of...
I'm probably going to talk over these quite a bit because, frankly, I don't care about the story, really. It's cool that they do... oh, actually, I really love this song. And that song's probably going to make this video completely not monetizable, but let's see if they can catch it with me talking on top of it like this. Mario is pretty funny. He's kind of like the obnoxious sidekick guy, which is, you know, its own thing. The cool stuff in Just Cause 3. So Just Cause 2 I played an awful lot of, and I just looked at my Steam playtime on this, and I was playing around 100 or so hours on this thing. So I put my time into this game back probably 2 or 3 years ago. The dog will not stop fighting with the cat, sorry.
No one should wield the power of
I'm the one infected, twisted, animated. You are welcome, son. You are welcome. I'm a fire starter. You're a fire starter. Barnett.
That's gotta be why they did that song, right? Anyways, yeah, so I put about 100 hours or so into this when it came out. I loved the hell out of Just Cause 2 at the recommendation of one Yahtzee Croshaw. I played the hell out of that game because, yeah, it's just there's a story, and frankly, it's a loftier, more ambitious story than it gets credit for a lot of the time. I think the discussion of like revolution in Southern American countries is really, really important, and doesn't get covered properly by really anyone except for maybe their local media, and at that I don't know that that's true either. The subject matter and how it's covered are two different things, though, because this is bonkers. This isn't going to be your realistic modern military shooter where everything makes sense and the good guys win at the end and all that good stuff. I mean, the good guys will win. That's factual, but yeah. Sorry, I'm just adjusting my terrible chair. I still need to get this thing replaced. Really, a bad $20 chair from Amazon would probably be better than this thing at this point.
Your friend, right? Mario, we go way back. Good. LZ's 2 clicks out. This should do it. Now, what are you planning to do, son? Something subtle.
You know, Rico, subtle.
Here we go.
I think this picture's in the dictionary for that.
Wish me luck. Why? You never needed it before. Hot damn.
Uh-oh, flag.
That's them shooting guns down there. Very well.
shoot again. I mean, is there an aim?
Shoot the battery now!
Got him. This is one of the rare occasions where it's actually really, the game itself is really nice about letting you use mouse and keyboard when you want to. Which I actually really like. If I'm going to sit in front of a console, oh shit, yeah, I nearly got him. If I'm going to sit in front of a console, my PC with a controller in my hand, I better get the benefit of being able to use both. Okay.
Rico! You better not be dead!
Oh, I don't have my wingsuit yet.
See, it's me, Mario.
Whoa! Amico! I could use some help! Get up here and give me a hand, and climb fast!
Where is he? Oh, he's up here.
The militia are here! Take him out! Yeah! Rico! It's been so long! Years! You came just in the nick of time. The Ravello's militia would have killed me for sure!
Nice work, Mario. You learned a thing or two since I left.
Yeah, you're not too bad yourself, huh? You still don't cover yourself. You must always cover yourself. You're not...
Nah.
This is pure insanity!
Cool guys don't look at explosions,
I saw
Mario.
You coming in on the plane, and you were like, bah, bah. It was incredible. I'm glad you're back.
No.
Good to see you too, Mario.
But the rebels, they're in trouble. We've got to go.
Hey, Mario. I'll drive. Mario, where are you?
The controls are actually pretty instinctive. I keep pressing the right button to do the things that I want to do. I forgot there's no aim down sights on this, which is, I think, a problem with the game, but, you know, it's whatever. I recall actually somebody, I think, made a first-person mod for this game. Kind of like, it was right around when Grand Theft Auto 5, I think, yeah, Grand Theft Auto 5 came out with their first-person thing. I'm not going to stop, and I'm going to bounce that guy. Yeah, I think it was right when Grand Theft Auto 5 came out with their first-person mod, and everyone was like, oh, nobody's ever done that before, that's really weird, okay. And,
Medici has changed a lot.
oh, that's... the handbrake's a bit overkill, but whatever. Ah.
I wish we could use that tank, but it's not going anywhere.
I bet the cannon still works.
Let's give that another shot, shall we?
There they are! I wish we could use that tank, but it's not going anywhere!
I bet the cannon still works.
You're a genius, Rico! I could teach you! Let's get it!
And this is why I really appreciate them letting me use the mouse for this. Cry havoc and let loose the dogs of war.
They found Dima. She's pinned down at the farm.
The farm is compromised. Expect to be overrun soon. Requesting assistance.
Doom impending.
Rico, can you go? You have to protect her. I'll meet you up there.
No problem, Mario.
You can take this chopper, Fratre.
R2 to increase it. Let's get our thumbs out of our bums and our arses in gear.
Good morning, citizens of Medici. I'm apparently the new voice of the General's News Network, your only legal source of current events. Another successful Di Ravello week is in the books. Some minor reports of anti-government action, but we have troops en route to utterly destroy the last pocket of resistance as we speak. Viva Medici! You must be the backup! Get up on the tower and man the gun!
You know, there's an old adage for this game that if you're shooting people, you're playing it wrong. I would maintain that that's correct, and switch to mouse quick. But if you're shooting stuff to make it explode, I guess that's an exception. Hey. That's it. Run where I can shoot you in the head with a giant minigun. There was nothing I could have done otherwise.
We did it! You know, I mean, I did it, and you helped.
Well, apart from dismounting the minigun and shooting him in the head.
It's a buddy film waiting to happen.
Wow, I look amazing.
Ah, there you are.
Dima, Ali Umar al-Masri.
Radio is not shattered. Scaffold intact. Ah, this rubber mother's dated. Huh, ancient. Time for upgrade. Come see me when practical. Or practicable. I must investigate which is which.
Dima, it's nice to see you too, Dima.
Oh. Hello.
Dima's an interesting character as well.
Your grappler's still outdated. Come see me for upgrade.
Sounds like fun. That's right.
This is a dangerous undertaking. Rebellion in Medici. Follow me. For something entirely not clone related. Come.
That's not ominous at
Improved
all.
model. We can begin field tests immediately. Do you still have your parachute?
Si.
Good. I'm glad we were able to reduce the catastrophic failure rate. We were cautious, thorough, safety-minded, not like...
Dima,
Remember Guatemala? I am not cut out for field work, but you rescued me. After Guatemala, I was assigned to study Bavarium. Bavarium exists only in Medici. It's curious. In addition to its magnetic properties, Bavarium can be refined into a powerful explosive, or almost limitless fuel source in the wrong hands. Oh, Rico, Bavarium is in the wrong hands.
we're going to change that. I know I can count on Mario, Dima. What about you?
Made a lot of mistakes, Rico.
Forgiveness begins with action, Dima.
Yes, but No more excuses. I will help. I will meet you at the outpost, Guardia Alpha. You can help me test some new equipment.
Yeah.
Rico, launch the grapple. While reeling in, open your parachute. Ah, good. Good. Now come meet me at Guardia Alpha.
Yeah. Hang on. Yeah, whatever.
Rico, stop! Don't move! There. Ah, explosion averted.
Explosion?
Ah, safety first.
Are you alright?
Yes, move. All right. I should be on hand to address any hiccups in the design.
What?
You are not afraid of flying, are you? Ah, no. An acrophobic agent. Preposterous. Oh, these are rebels.
Salute.
Salute.
What did you do to me?
This is a march of technology. Your grappler has been updated. There is less chance for violent limb detachment. You can now tether two items and retract. Your friend Mario suggested we call it Hachino 3. Although that name will likely not make it past that.
This Guardia Alpha seems like a good place to start. Maybe take out that gate?
Yes, it will allow you access to the outpost. Oh, I have noted that the rebels are weak at climbing fences. Poor diet, perhaps.
I know you guys have had it rough, but this changes everything. This device will let me tear the outpost apart without bullets.
Yeah. Yeah. Boom.
That did it. I'm going in.
Boom, baby. Bit of a chain reaction.
optional. Also, I request additional assistance. Please, note new coordinates. This is shoddy work. The firewall is positively porous. Was this communication network created by baboons? Impractical. Never mind.
You could have just yelled.
There is an attack imminent. Government forces are approaching.
It's a retaliatory strike for last night.
The rebels are in peril. They'll be overrun, crushed by opposing ground units. It's tragic. It's exciting. Not exciting. Not as an attack exciting. I misspoke. This is an exciting chance to test my newest invention.
What's that?
Also to avert disaster. Put out your hands. Like so.
What are you doing, woman? Huh?
Ow! Done. You now have wingsuit. Handy for gliding. It's best if you start near precipice. Wingsuit to bridge. I hope this works. For both our sakes, Rico.
The wingsuit was also pretty cool.
We have got to make things right.
Makes traversal, like, insanely, There you go.
Hey, Dima.
Oh, damn it.
This wingsuit isn't bad.
I am, though.
Hey, Dima. This wingsuit isn't bad.
Might not have mentioned. I've given you experimental device GE-64. Bavarian base planted explosive.
We'll start with the bridge then.
Right button. Right button.
I'm heading to a vantage point now.
The Revelos force are moving quickly.
Damn it.
Please, make haste.
Ready for the convoy.
I'm gonna make sure that I take out as many of them as I can with
The
this.
Revelos military won't know what hit them.
Success!
Woohoo!
I recommend you make a deadly cool comic quip or... Wait, I am tracking incoming helicopters. 2 surface-to-air missile batteries are nearby. Marking their locations, recommend reprogramming. Now, access to Sam's command panel.
I feel like that's bad for my objective, though. Wait.
The battery's under our control. Move to the other... Rico, helicopters are here. No time for Sam to come online.
That should do it. I've made myself some new friends. Good work, Dima.
And thank you for being test subject. Okay, bye-bye.
Come in. Rico, hello. It's me, Mario. Mario Frico. You remember my grandmother's place? She's cooking tonight. You must come over. Over.
How did you get a comlink, Mario?
What? We all got them. Hey, Rico, you're supposed to say over. Over.
We? Over.
Don't worry about the no-com links. Grandmatre is already cooking. Don't be late. Over.
Oh, wrong way. So this is the really fun stuff with the wingsuit, is kind of chaining together the movements. Oh, that's not gonna work. So that you can get kind of awesome speed and stuff. It's tricky enough that it's never really gonna be totally perfect. But, oh shit. But if you're not greedy, it's a very, very fast way of getting around. I'm very greedy, though. Oh, god damn it.
Rico! Is that you?
It's me, Gramatre.
You got skinny. Would you please tell Mario to get rid of that junk on my lawn?
Certo, Gramatre. Granmatre doesn't like the car.
She never did.
Never finished it.
I was waiting for you. I don't blame you, you know, for leaving.
Mario, I didn't have a choice.
You know, I never really thought about it, Rico. But there's a difference between you look and you see. Look at Medici. She's beautiful. She's a jewel in the sun. But you see Medici. She's completely rotten.
Mario, when'd you get so philosophical?
No, it's nothing like that. I've been helping the rebels. But I'm a small timer. We're no army. You saw the attacks on the Ravello week. The rebels were running away. They were hiding. It was embarrassing.
Mario! Rico! It's time for supper!
Granmatre! Give us 1 minute! We will be inside, please!
Mario, respect.
She's a little bit deaf.
Well, I got a plan. The Ravello holds power in the cities and towns. And without his bases, he'll be crippled. We'll gather support, build our forces. I'm going to liberate Manea.
That's a tall order, Rico.
I don't think so. We've got to show the people we can take back their cities and towns for them. I'm also going to destroy Vis Electra.
That's crazy.
It's time to cut the power. The Ravello built that plant in what? 3-4 months? I'm going to reduce it to a smoldering wreck in less than a day.
Whatever you do, we've got your back. And whatever you destroy, we'll rebuild.
Bon. Muy bon.
Boys!
That's kind of nice permission for what is basically the premise of this game, which is rampant and irresponsible chaos. Don't worry about it, we'll just rebuild, it's fine. You destroy all you want.
Hello, Rico. Welcome back to Medici.
This is Alessia, the voice of Radio del Revolucion. Mario told me that you're looking to liberate the town of Manaia and destroy the Vis Electra plant. I have to say, I cannot wait to see you in action.
This car's pretty.
I'll call you again when you get close.
And this is just the tutorial stuff, of course, but yeah. Whoop, 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 whoop. Of course, the best thing to use a car for is to get up enough speed to do this, and then just ditch the car, like, immediately.
Perfect parking space.
Nah. Oh, Rico, you card.
Rico, welcome to Manaia. I grew up here, so I'm only too happy to give you a tour of how the Revelos ruined this beautiful city. The police stations have been taken over by the DRM. Take them back. These are not Policia. These are the Revelos thugs. Violent and stupid.
There are typically gun things around here. There we go, weapon thing. Yeah.
I'll take that.
Boom, baby.
Ah, that voice! Shut that stupid voice up!
We bent it to our will.
We need more backup! Reports of hostiles in the area. All units respond.
Oh, there it is.
This is dispatch. Target is still at large. Find him.
Tear down that statue, Rico.
Next time, put up something with less mustache.
Voice expounding our future and strength in our
There it is. And then I went and found... Okay, so there's a billboard and then there's like a power thing, I think. That's what the two icons at the top left are about. Oh, there's one.
out these ugly billboards, Rico.
Dispatch,
The
sending
general's
ground
face
reinforcements
terrifies
to
the
your
people
position.
into submission.
Billboard taken care of, and then last thing is whatever the fuel tank thing is about. Oh, there it is. Okay. I didn't know I could do that. It has been a very long time since I've played this. Okay.
Eat this.
That's it. I'll raise the flag.
I keep expecting this game to be Spider-Man for some reason. There we go.
Down to the docks at Manea. Have I got a proposition for you, amigo? Over.
Manea has been set free, my friends. The Di Ravello militia, or as it's more often called the DRM, has been tossed out. Vive la revolution, mi fratres y sorores.
I find it... Like, I can't help but feel like it was intentional that they called it the DRM. And they got rid of the DRM, but this game has got some of the worst DRM I've ever seen. It's miserable when you load menus because it's like when you first fire up the game, the first thing it does is connects to fucking Square's shitty service. I'm like, I'd rather you didn't do that, but okay, I guess that's my life. Oh hey. Let me see what these look like. The version, by the way, that's in the Humble Bundle is the XXL, which comes with all of the DLC. I will probably do another video just to get a little bit into some of that, because this did not cover it, but these flaming wings and this fiery parachute are part of that DLC. I don't think I think I need to unlock it or do something before I can get to that. So, yeah, I'll probably have to play a little bit of this off camera, and that's fine. But yeah, I think I'll wrap up here. I've been wanting to do this for quite a while. I genuinely don't really know what's been preventing me, but whatever. I'm gonna start doing it. But yeah, Humble Bundle, it's for a good cause. I think it is still. It has supported charities for a long time. I actually don't know if the monthly supports any charities. I should look into that. I think it does, but whatever. It was recently bought by IGN, which is an odd choice, because Humble is kind of a... they've kind of become a publisher in a funny sort of way. There's some games that do their own stuff, so like IGN has some conflict of interest stuff there, but it doesn't affect what they do, which is they give money to a good cause, to a just cause, you might say, and they give you the opportunity to play a bunch of games that you might not have otherwise tried. Honestly, I've kept my subscription for way more than I've played the games. I got Destiny 2, which is super cool, not too long ago. Apparently it's pretty cheap right now to upgrade that Destiny 2 with all of the DLC that's available for that. Not saying that you could do that, because it's too late, but that was one of the things I was able to do because of Humble Bundle. I now own Overwatch. I had no intention of buying Overwatch. I do like owning all of Blizzard's games, though. And I keep randomly hitting buttons here, so let's hit I'm out of grenades. But yeah, so like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you like the idea. I actually really like this idea. I wish that somebody else had been doing this when I was super interested in Humble's games. I sort of went in on blind faith, and it would have been nice to be able to see if it was worth it, if it was going to be any good, if the games in it were any good. I believe you can still subscribe to this month's bundle up until, I think it's like halfway through the month. I'm going to find out a more accurate date on that and probably put that in subsequent videos. But yeah, so like, comment, subscribe, let me know if you like the idea, all that good stuff. Hit that bell icon if you want to get notifications for upcoming videos, because that's a new necessary step. And yeah, let me know if you've got any opinions, questions, comments, queries, suggestions. Thanks for watching, folks. Bye.